Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FCS Football channel. And today we are back with another match watch long. Today we're here with the Manchester United versus Omonia. Is that how you pronounce it? Watch along. So we do have obviously the lineups. So for Manchester United today, it is a well, we start with David De Gea in goal. It's a back four of Diego Dalot, Victor Lindelof, Lisandro Martinez and Terrell Malacia, with Casemiro and Christian Eriksen as a midfield two. With Jadon Sancho out on the left-hand side, Anthony starts on the right, Bruno Fernandes is at number 10, and Cristiano Ronaldo starts and leads the line for Manchester United. Now on the subs bench, we do have Tom Heaton, Martin Dubravka, Luke Shaw, Scott McTominay, Fred, Zidane Iqbal, Elanga, Palestri, Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, and Anthony Martial. So there, Ten Hag just saying, look, Ronaldo has started off on the bench, and the only starts he's really been getting is in the Europa League. But that's not kind of something on him. That's more just to how it's kind of turned out. He started the season slowly. We started the season badly. And that's just kind of how the cookies crumbled. But don't kind of expect that throughout the season. Right, there we go. So who else is looking forward to this game? I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good one. I think both teams, well, not both teams, Man United will win the game. It's a matter of how many can we win by for me today. And hopefully it's by quite a lot, because it's been a while since we beat a team convincingly. Even when we played Sheriff, I didn't think we did as we beat him in a fashion that we could have. We could have put more past him. I feel like we could have been better in that game. It was a little bit disappointing that we didn't. I mean, if you look at the thumbnail for the Let's Talk for that game, it was well, I think it says meh on it, because that's kind of how what that game was. It was a meh. It was just meh. Like, was it great? No. Was it terrible? No. It was meh. And today, I think we're kind of hoping that it's not meh. That we can see a performance in which we dominate proceedings and we win the game comfortably. And I think lineup-wise, we've got more than good enough and more than capable lineup to go and smash this Omonia team, or however you pronounce it. Score 5 or so goals. Get players like Cristiano Ronaldo their first goal, another goal for this season. Get them moving goal-wise, and kind of put down a marker. I mean, Europa League table-wise, I don't think we're doing too great. I didn't actually end up I completely forgot to do the preview. But if I go here, here, and here, there we go. So obviously, that's the league table at the moment, and we need to win. We need to win, and let's hope Sheriff do us a job. Big up, bro. You got a haircut, mate. I had one last week, I want to say. So semi recently. You free on? I should be. I'm not 100% sure. Because I've got football starting again soon, which are on Monday nights. So I'm not 100% sure if football starts this week or the week after, or I know it's in the next coming weeks. So if I am available, we'll go with yes, I am, and I'll let you know if not. All right, sounds good, mate. But look, can we get some predictions in the chat? Because like I said, I'm going to go for a big old 5-0. 5-0 United. I think there's more than enough goals in this team. There's more than enough quality in that team. You go 3-0. And I think Omonia are the whipping boys of this group. I don't see a world in which they get anything. Hope Ronaldo turns up. It would make a change, wouldn't it? Because Ronaldo has been stinky all season long. Unfortunately, I just think he's not the player he once was. I think he's a little bit past it. But it is what it is, I suppose. He can't help it. Hello. How are we? There we go. So we got the predictions on the ticker. They're all moaning about why he isn't playing when he has his been shot. Yeah, but that's because essentially Ronaldo sells. You write a story about Ronaldo, it's guaranteed to go viral. It's guaranteed to go big. So they're always going to talk about it. And second, I actually don't think a lot of these pundits A, watch the games, B, know anything about football, to be honest. I really don't. Like Gabriel Bonlahor, for example. He knows fuck all about football. He knows fuck all about football. And this idea, and look, I've said it loads and loads and loads. The idea that just because you played football must mean you're an expert at football is bollocks. I've seen Steve Bruce manage three teams, his last 3 teams in West Brom, Newcastle, and Aston Villa, and I've thought I could do a better job than him. But he was an unbelievable centre back in his day. Essentially, they chat shit. Marcel's gonna try once again under Eric Ten Hag. He is, and look, I've backed that boy since day one. Everyone knows who's been out on this channel for a long, long time. I'm a big fan of Martial. Always have been, always will be. I've always backed him. I've always said that he offers way more to this team than the likes of Edison Cavani did, than Marcus Rashford did, even when Igalo was around. Although Igalo wasn't I didn't do this channel when Igalo actually came in. I've always backed Martial. I said last year he should have played more, and letting him go out on loan was a mistake. We missed him at the end of the season, in my opinion. And now, during pre-season, at the start of this season, when he's played against Liverpool, and when he came on against Manchester City, of course, he's proving me right, and a lot of the doubters and the haters wrong, which is lovely to see. We should play Bruno as a false 9. I don't think he can play there. Because if you think back to opening day, when we played Brighton, we played Christian Eriksen at false 9 rather than Bruno, didn't we? And to me, if Bruno could play a false 9, he would have played there rather than Eriksen. If that makes sense. Right, give me a second because I need to blow my nose. Also, just on the illness front, I'm feeling better than I did before. Most of today, I've been absolutely fine. Bit of a runny nose. and my nose is just clogged up right now. So, hopefully, I won't be as sniffly. I won't be as much of a mess as I was last in the City game. Which also means, hopefully, I should actually be able to do the Let's Talk. Because after the City game, I was absolutely knackered, so I couldn't do it. So I didn't do it. So, hopefully, it's kind of a return to normality today. But, alright, let me blow my nose. BRB. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. The nose has been cleared. I can breathe. I can speak again. At last. I don't know if it's just the camera, but I'm looking very ginger. Well, it definitely is the camera, but yeah, I am looking very, very ginger. Which is not ideal. I am not a ginger man. If I do that, I look far too pale. I feel like I look very pale now. Ideally, I want something in the middle. But I can't. So I'll stick with looking a bit ginger. Who doesn't love a ginger? Am I right? I might have sorted it. Oh, that looks much better. There we go. Sorted it. Right. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Also, please do get in your score predictions into the live chat, and we can get them written down into the ticker down there. And though if someone is right, they'll get a pinned comment come the end of the stream. We don't often get many right predictions, but today, hopefully, should be a bit of an easier set of predictions, as, let's be real here, they shouldn't really be getting it coming close to us today, Omonia. Manchester United should easily be the better team in today's game, and hopefully winning by 3 or 4 goals. For those who are interested in the Omonia team, I'm sure there's one or two of you. This is it. So it is Fabiano in goal. It's Matthews, Militek, Just, Lang, and Lejax. Discord, Chara Malamus, and Barker with B.F and Anis Fard. So yeah, that's the that's the Omonia team. On the bench, they've got Kostanos Pagani, Luzau, Fotis Papadoulos, Fotis Kitos, Panagotis, Zakaro, Francis Uzo, Nicholas Hanatoyo, Andron Canis Kakakoulis, Roman Bizus. As you can tell, I'm pretty much. Is it Cyprian? Is that what people from Cyprus speak? Cyprian, I want to say. They speak Greek or Turkish. But people from Cyprus are Cyprian, aren't they? No. Because that is illegal. Cypriot, yeah. People from Cyprus are Cypriot. I can't do that because that is illegal, unfortunately, mate. If I could do that, I would be mega rich. And unfortunately, I'm not. But we will be doing live commentary. We'll be commentating on it. We'll have a live timer so you know exactly what minute we're in. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. How are we anyway? Hello. So, I mean, for me, again, going back to talking about the game, I'm good, mate. How are you? Going back to talking about the game, I do think, man, this is an opportunity to just get some goals. I mean, obviously, Anthony's been in very good goal scoring form in terms of the Premier League. Scoring against Arsenal in his debut. Then, obviously, we've had the long wait where we've had Crystal Palace, Leeds cancelled. He then scored on his second game against Manchester City. That beautiful effort. And we want to see more from him. We want to see more goals from Anthony. We want to see more goals from Sancho. Bruno Fernandes getting on the score sheet. And we need to see Cristiano Ronaldo kind of get back to his best, because all season long he's not been anywhere near that best that we know he's capable of. Pardon me, sorry. That being said, I don't think whatever happens in this game should affect what I believe the starting 11 for the Everton game on the weekend should be. To me, the Everton game, it should be Anthony Martial up top. I don't care how many goals Cristiano Ronaldo scores tonight. To be completely fair, I guess, to Omonia, they are not on our level. They are, if you was to put them into the English football pyramid, they're not championship level. They're not even championship level. Like this is a League One, League Two level of opposition, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. And because of that, we should be knocking a lot past them. This game shouldn't be close. And that's why I've gone for a 5-0. We've got enough talent here, and realistically, whatever these players kind of show today isn't, for me, a real testament to them as players and what this team will be like going forward. At the end of the day, this is a kind of a this should be kind of a straightforward win. And essentially, that means Ronaldo could score a hat-trick, and that to me doesn't say, oh, he's back. It just means he's better than League 2 standard, which we all know he is. Martial, for me, has proven that he should be starting for Manchester United this season. based on current form. He's our best striker for me. So make sure let's get him playing. Let's get him in the team. It's as simple as that. As simple as that. So we are minutes away from kickoff. Kickoff, of course, being at 5:45. Hate the early kickoffs in the Europa League. Hate them so much. Such a stupid kickoff time, but we have to deal with it and we move. Right. Just while the teams walk out, begin to walk out, I'm going to go quickly refill my bottle. While I am gone, please do get messaging in chat. Let me know your score predictions, anything you want to say about the game, or just any conversations in general. I'm more than open to all of that. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button below. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Help grow this community and knock that timer or that ticker in the top corner up even higher. And also, please do share the stream with your friends, with your family, on your socials, so on and so forth. And once again, help grow this community. Like I said, let me go fill my bottle up. I'll be just a mo. Right, there we go. I'm back. So again, to go through the Manchester United lineup, I won't bother reading out the Omonia team because I obviously made a mess of it before, but I'll leave it on screen for those of you who want to see it. But for Manchester United, it is David De Gea in goal. It is a back four of Diogo Dalot, Victor Lindelof, who comes in for Rafael Varane, who of course did sustain an injury in that Manchester derby. So Lindelof partners Lisandro Martinez and Tyrell Malacia start at left back. Casemiro comes in for Scott McTominay in midfield alongside Christian Eriksen with a front four of Bruno Fernandes at number 10. Antony starts out on that right wing. Jadon Sancho starts on the left. And Cristiano Ronaldo comes in ahead of Marcus Rashford, who has started a lot of games this season as that focal point, at number 9. But not today. So there's a minute's silence for the victims of Kanju. I'm not sure how you pronounce that stadium. Kanjuruhan Stadium in Indonesia. Right, so we are moments away from getting kicked off here. If you are looking forward to this game, please do smash that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And again, let me know in the comments below, or in the live chat I should say, what your score predictions for this game is. Go on then. Let's be having you. And away we go here in Cyprus for Omonia versus... Have I spelt Omonia wrong this whole time? No, I spelled it right. Right. There we go. So the game timer is all synced up. So if you want to sync yours up with mine, then you will see everything happen as I do. So essentially that means when you see the captain try and beat Anthony around the wing and Anthony win a throw-in, I will also see it. Or vice versa. So just the best way to watch these streams. So I don't run anything for you and you don't run anything for me. However, if you aren't going to sync your game timer up with mine, that is of course fine. Just please don't put in the live chat goals, assists, or just key moments in games until we see them. If you are in front of us, I don't want the game ruined for me, just as you probably don't want the game ruined for you. That's just all we ask. If people don't respect that, then we'll have to start timing people out, banning people. Not stuff we want to do, of course, but if we have to, we have to. But here is Lisandro Martinez. United just using the ball here. Lindelof. Malacia. Bruno. Ericsson. Back to Bruno. Lisandro Martinez. Ericsson. Ericsson into Diego Dalot. Dalot puts the ball into the box. Headed clear and is out for a corner for Manchester United. 2 minutes in. United keeping the ball. We take that. After the Manchester derby, I'm just happy to see Manchester United not already under pressure. This is a win for me so far. We have a corner here. Christian Eriksen will take. Why are you playing your best team against farmers? We like to farm. Well, no. We're playing it because we don't play until Sunday night anyway. We're playing at 7 o'clock on a Sunday against Everton. We've just been smashed in our last game, 6-3 by our local rivals. Haven't played in, nearly a month before that Man City game because of, obviously, the international break. 2 games called off for the Queen's passing. So it's about just getting minutes back into the legs sort of thing. Getting the team playing again. Also, Cristiano Ronaldo is playing, so it's not our best team. Martial's on the bench, so... Also, I would still, look, I know a lot of people don't like Luke Shaw. But I would still say he's better than Thuram Malacia. Malacia definitely deserves to be playing at the moment. He's been in good form, although he was very poor against Man City. But Luke Shaw is, for me, is still a better left back than Thuram Malacia. Although he has the ball here and gives it back into Lindelof. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez. Ericsson. Lindelof. United just keeping the ball here. Casemiro into Dallo. Into Martinez. We go crossfield looking for a run of Bruno Fernandes. Slightly overhit. And it's in the keeper's hands. I don't like the fact United do this like fucking long ball crap from the centre backs every time. And with Lindelof playing as well today, we're going to see it a lot. Because both Martinez and Lindelof like to do it and are capable of doing it. But like, we're playing against a low block. Like, they're not going to come out at us for us to be able to do it. So it's just, you're hoping for that inch perfect ball every time. And while I think Lindelof and Lisandro Martinez are capable of it, it wouldn't be something 5 minutes into a game I'd be trying. And I think we've tried it twice, in fact. Here is Martinez. Lovely ball into Diogo Dallo, who chips it looking for Sancho on the left-hand side. Bruno, can he get it down? He can't really. It's bouncing around and Omonia do get it clear. Lisandro Martinez wins the header and picks up the second ball. Gets it out wide to Bruno Fernandes, it is. Out to Jadon Sancho. Who moves it into Bruno. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno, giving to Jadon. Sancho cuts in, shoots! Deflected, I think it is. Is it deflected? No. It's not deflected. Just out for a goal kick. So goal kick for Omonia. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And please do share the stream with your friends and your family. As Bruno Fernandes looks to flick it forward, looking for Anthony. We've got a chase on, but the good defending from the Omonian centre-back. And they deal with it. Here is Diogo Dallo, though. United with it. Into Eriksen. Bruno, back to Eriksen. Cristiano Ronaldo to Bruno. Out to Jadon Sancho. Good interplay here from Manchester United. Terrell Malacia has made the overlap. Sancho to Bruno. Shoots. Well blocked. And it's out for a throw-in for United. Pressure building on Omonia. Sancho. Bruno. Malacia. Bruno. This is what we expect to see all game, really. Just United keeping hold of the ball, dominating proceedings, and creating chances, carving open this this defence time and time again. 7 minutes in, we could already be a goal up. Here is Malacia. Into Victor Lindelof. Dallo. Into Anthony. Anthony, run at him. He tries to flick it around the corner. Good defending. It's actually come off Anthony and out for Omonia throw-in. Obviously, former Celtic manager Neil Lennon is manager. Did Neil Lennon also manage? I feel like Bolton. Long ball over here. Right. Did he manage Bolton? He did. Yes, after Celtic, he went to Bolton. I knew it. Bloody hell, I am smart, you know. I am so intelligent. My brain is massive. Ball down the line. Eriksen picks it up, though. Bruno into Anthony. Anthony into Cristiano Ronaldo. In the box. Shoots! Good save by the goalkeeper. Manchester United denied the first of their afternoon by the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Or Fabiano? Fabiano? Is it? I think it's Fabiano, isn't it? I better learn the goalkeeper's name. Show a bit of respect. Fabiano, yeah, it is. Fabiano's in for a busy game. And you know, playing out from the back here. But Omonia had a good counter attack there, but United did well to just deal with it. I've just made a spelling mistake and put goop. Not good. Lovely stuff. Love that for me. It's a ball out wide here. Well won. Lisandro Martinez will win the second though. United, can we get it down? No, we can't. Although Casemiro comes in and wins it. And that's what we want to see from Casemiro. And he now plays through Cristiano Ronaldo. And a good sweeping from Fabiano. To see out for a throw-in as the ball is now with Tero Malacia. Looks for the cross ball for Diego Dallo. It's a poor one. And Omonia have it here. And will look to bring it forward. Casemiro can't make the tackle. Here it is with the number 7 for Omonia. It's a poor 1-2 though. United have it here. And it is Casemiro again. Anthony, back to Casemiro. Into Tero Malacia. United. They look a little bit like they're taking this game too easily, in my opinion. Just a few of those passes. It just looked not at match pace sort of thing. Like, it almost as if you're playing at the park with your mates, which I don't like. Because if we were Man City, I would be fine with it. But too often, I feel like in big games, not even in big games, against the smaller teams, far too often we can drop down a gear, and I think that's dangerous because that's how you drop City points. As Ronaldo has it here, into Christian Eriksen, out to Jadon Sancho on this left hand side, into Eriksen, back to Jadon Sancho. Still Sancho goes back outside to Malacia, who will get the cross into the box. It's a decent cross, but it comes to nothing and is out for a goal kick for Omonia. It was good patient play there from United. What I would have liked to see a little bit more, maybe urgency from Jadon Sancho. We know what Jadon Sancho is capable of. We just need to see it a little bit more. Running at people. Taking people on. I know he's got more to his game than that, but we don't see that often enough for me. Because we know when he does take people on, when he is running at people, he is so dangerous. As Ronaldo goes down here after taking a knock to the head. Both went up for the header. It's a nothing kind of foul. He's alright. Little bit of a sore head. He'll be alright. Here is Malacia. Into Lisandro Martinez. Malacia again. Casemiro. Moves out to Diego Dallo. Into Anthony. Anthony has said wants to try to deliver, but Jadon Sancho has come short. Here is Anthony looking for a bit of space. Beats his man really well and finds that space. Moves it into Lisandro Martinez, who will now drive forward. Into Ronaldo. Back to Lisandro Martinez. Out to Tero Malacia. Good play here from Manchester United and specifically Martinez. Malacia. Jadon Sancho's made a bit of a run, but we've ignored him. Eriksen to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Eriksen. United moving the ball well here, but we're getting further and further back, and we're just inside the semicircle as Lisandro Martinez gets it. Into Eriksen. Progressing up the pitch nicely. Jadon Sancho from the edge of the box. Ronaldo, lovely turn. He breaks into the box. Shoots. And it's deflected wide for a corner for Manchester United. Ronaldo looking good tonight. I feel like things like these turns in recent weeks, or in the recent months really, haven't come off for him. But he's looking lively today. There's 2 chances there. He could have scored. on another day, maybe he would have scored. But it's a corner here. Ericsson delivers. Headed over the bar, but I think it was Lissandro Martinez in the end. But it is still 0-0. Omonia, 15 minutes in. They've got a 0-0 draw at the moment. I think they'll take that. But I do think this game is going to be one of those cases where it rains, it pours. Once United get there first, they'll get more. But they've got to get there first. It's just about how long will that take. Can Sancho get to this ball? He does well, and it moves into Ericsson. Ericsson trying to bring it forward. It's not quick enough. Tries to go back home, but wins a throw-in for his troubles. And I think it's fair to say Christian Eriksen has been for me, one of the signings of the season. On a free, and he's absolutely fantastic. He's playing in a role which he's never really played before. And he's doing it fantastically. He's obviously capable of stepping up into that number 10 role where Bruno Fernandes does play. But I think he's doing just a fine job where he is in that number 8 role. Getting kind of especially when it was McTominay, allowing McTominay just to kind of be that destroyer. And he would be the one to kind of distribute play. And Anthony's in here. Looks a sweaty goal it actually to Bruno Fernandes instead of tapping it home himself. And United really should be 1 goal up here. Anthony made a great run. He just tried to knock it to Bruno Fernandes, who was stood next to him. Bruno made an overrun. And what a chance that was for Manchester United. Really, really a must-score opportunity there for me. Should be 1-0 Manchester United, but it is still 0-0. Here comes United again. Anthony into Ronaldo. To Bruno. Inside the box. Surely. Headed off the bar. Ronaldo. Oh, how? How has United not scored again? You look. Ronaldo's not happy. He looked close to tears. The player's down, holding his head on the line. I don't know if he's headbutting the crossbar. We'll see it again. Ronaldo found Bruno Fernandes. Not the greatest touches. He tries to chip the goalkeeper. I don't know if it hits the bar or the defender gets something on it. We'll see it here again. No, it does just hit the bar. And the centre-back does just headbutt the crossbar. The referee then blows up for a head injury. When the ball's inside the box, should the referee really be blowing that for the head injury? When the player's off the pitch? No, he shouldn't. Is he up? Is he alright? He looks like he's fine, the number 73. And we'll play on. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And please do share the stream and help grow this community of 486. Right, so it's a goal kick or a drop ball. It's something for Omonia, but they'll go long. Casemiro wins it as he does. Ball's up in the air. Omonia bring it down. It's actually really nice interchange there. But it is offside, so free kick United. Dalot just goes short into Lindelof. Lindelof, move it out to Malacia quickly. Here's Lindelof. Gives it into Dalot again. Lindelof. Casemiro. Casemiro, really, really poor ball looking for Sancho. Sancho does win it though, and Malacia finds Eriksen. Eriksen into Lisandro Martinez. United just restarting again, rebuilding. Lisandro Martinez again. Into Malacia. To Eriksen. Eriksen dancing with it. Wins a throw in. Good play there by Eriksen. Surrounded by Omonia players, but did well to win the throw in. 20 minutes played. United still looking for the opening goal. But if one team are going to find it, it of course will be the Red Devils. Dominating the proceedings, really. Here is Malacia on this left-hand side. Looks for Bruno, edge of the box, just out of his reach. And here is Dalot into Anthony. Anthony, lovely ball out to Tyrell Malacia. Malacia puts it in, looking for Ronaldo. Just beaten to the ball. Well defended, really, from Omonia, stopping Ronaldo from getting to it. Good play there once again from Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking dangerous. Looking like he wants a goal. He's sniffing out danger. It's just about taking it. And you look at the stats for today's game so far. It speaks volumes, doesn't it? 7 shots to 0. 1 on target to 0. 19% possession to 81 in favour of Manchester United. It is domination so far. And that's the way we expect this game to continue. As the ball goes out for a throw-in for United after the free kick from Omonia. Sorry about that. Neil Lennon watches on. Wonder what he's thinking. As Dalot goes back into David De Gea. Goes into Dalot. Lindelof has to slide in to make sure he gets it clear. Not great there from the likes of De Gea, Dalot and Lindelof. Not great. But we dealt with it, and that's the main thing. Here's Casemiro. Moves it out wide to Tyrell Malacia, who takes on his chest well and carries it forward. Passes to Sancho, who's just crossed the halfway line. He's now up against the number 3. Gives it into Eriksen. Nice 1-2 with Sancho. Just slightly underhit there by Christian Eriksen. And the defender gets back to deal with it. Malacia. Back to Lisandro Martinez on the halfway line. United being patient here. To Bruno. Into Martinez. Back to Bruno Fernandes. To Tyrell Malacia. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Eriksen. Looking for Malacia. Good defending from the number 73. Who now smashes the ball down the line. But it's out for a throw-in for United. Very, very high up as well. Malacia takes it quickly into Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes goes into Lisandro Martinez. United being very, very patient here with the build-up play. Just keeping the ball, keeping it ticking over as Casemiro goes out wide to Diego Dalot. Into Casemiro once again. An experienced player, Casemiro. Obviously played in multiple Champions League finals as well as campaigns. Played for Brazil at World Cups. He's been there and done it at the highest level, Casemiro. I don't think he's at his best at the moment, but when he gets there, the levels in which this team can go up is crazy. As Ronaldo wins a free kick here for a foul by the number 73. Just comes through the back of him, takes his ankle. Good forward play by Ronaldo. And it's Anthony Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes standing over this free kick for United. Looks like it will be Cristiano Ronaldo to take it. He's did his steps. A big exhale of air. Cristiano Ronaldo, go on, lad. I bet it goes over the bar. Ronaldo! I think that ball is still rising. That's probably the nicest way to put it. The ball is still rising. Sorry about that. Casemiro wins the header. The 17 goes back to the centre back. Sancho's chasing after a poor first touch, but they get away with it. The ball is cleared up the line and out for a throw in. Right, I'm gonna have to go blow my nose again, so I'll be just a second. What a save! What an effort from Anthony. Sorry, mid blowing my nose. And Anthony's just put out a great effort. But it's an even better save by the goalkeeper. Gets a strong hand to it and pushes it over the bar. It's a really, really good save by the goalkeeper, Fabiano, sorry. Great save. Bruno into Tyrell Malacia. Lisandro Martinez. United have had 9 shots in this first half. Probably 2 on target, maybe. 2, 3. 2 on target. Not enough. But we're only half hour in, so we're alright for now. Casemiro goes out wide to Lisandro Martinez. He's found himself in more of a left-back position right now. Into Casemiro, who turns on it and strives forward. Finds the ball out wide to Malacia. Poor pass inside. And here we go for Omonia. Can they break? No. They can't make it out. A lack of communication there, though, means they do get the ball back. But can't clear it again. Here's Bruno into Dalot. Dalot into Anthony. Anthony finds Dalot. There you go, Dalot. Back to Anthony. Back to Dalot. United just passing in between those two. Here is Lisandro Martinez into Christian Eriksen. Sancho. Eriksen's made a good run. Great interchange here. Sancho. Good close control there. Moves out to Diego Dalot. Dalot finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo pulls it across where Sancho was. Malacia pulls it back. But straight to the Omonia defender who clears. But United win it back on the halfway line through Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Back to Martinez. United go again. Malacia. Ericsson. Sancho. Ericsson. Look for the ball into the box. Looking for Ronaldo. Fabiano's out really quickly and really well. Comes sweep up, collect the ball before Ronaldo can get on the end of it. Half an hour played here in Cyprus. Omonia 0. Manchester United 0. Do you consider bringing on an Anthony Martial at half time? Obviously, we know Martial is injury prone. Like, hopefully he can overcome this because he never used to be. But at the moment, he certainly is injury prone. So do you risk maybe him getting injured for like the Everton game or for bigger games and bringing him on? Or do you just leave kind of Ronaldo out there knowing that eventually the lad will score? Like, you haven't scored goals throughout your career like he has, to then not score against Omonia, surely. And surely the lad doesn't just score penalties in the Europa League. Like, is he Champions League top goal scorer, Ronaldo? You got to think he can score a couple in the Europa League as well. As Omonia have a good chance here. Well defended by Diego Dalot. But that will give Omonia some optimism. They did well there. Created a good opportunity. Just no player was there at the back post to kind of capitalise on that chance. The corner here now for Omonia. David De Gea shouting orders, but they've gone short for a little bit of a set-piece routine. Bruno Fernandes did well. And it's a goal kick for United. United, we need to find a goal before half-time. Just kill them. Because right now, we're giving them hope. We're giving them a lifeline in a sense. And the longer we take to score, the longer that lifeline gets. And here is Dalot. Into Anthony. Does well. He's brawling with the number 17, but keeps going. Doing really well here, Anthony. And this is what we want to see from the Brazilian. So good there. And finally wins a free kick. Fantastic there from Anthony. Showing that Brazilian flair. Showing what we paid for him. So we have the free kick here. Christian Eriksen will take. We know how dangerous he can be from set pieces. Got a wonder of a right foot. There's a good ball in. Well defended. Sancho has it here on the edge of the box. Bruno Fernandes run. Completely ruined Jadon Sancho's. What looked like he was about to line up a shot. But here comes Omonia on the counter-attack. It's a 3v3. And he's through and goal here. Omonia have a 1-goal lead. Omonia take the lead. I do not believe it. Omonia have a 1-goal lead, and it all comes from a Tyrell Malacia slip. so poor from Tyrell Malacia. He slips, and then from that point onwards, United are always in danger. Maybe offside. It may just be offside. VAR will check it. We're hoping VAR does something here. Oh, it does count. It does count. United are losing. United are losing to Omonia. Shit. Bruno into Anthony. This is not going well then, is it? Right, we get Martial on at half time. I'm not even sure who the fucking bloke is. Kareem. Who the fuck are... Who's this guy? Who the hell are you, lad? Why did he not celebrate? He used to play for Nottingham Forest. Why did he not celebrate? Karim Arasaf. An Iranian forward has scored against us. Well, this is depressing, isn't it? Very, very depressing. In other news, Sheriff and in the Real Sociedad game is still 0-0. For those you wanted to know. So that's a positive at least. There's not many positives, but at least Sheriff aren't losing as well. But look, I mean, I think it's fair to say, I wouldn't get too worried. No, we will make a comeback and we will win this game. But that is that's not in doubt. That's not in doubt for me. But it's a mountain. It's a mountain to climb still. Might not be a very tall mountain, but it is still one we have to climb. Ball comes in. Can we get it clear, please? It's bouncing around in the box. Referee's waved away something. I'm not sure what. United do get it out of the box. And they want a penalty here. You can't give that as a penalty. I don't think you can give that as a penalty. Although, based on the Sociedad penalty that was given away, it probably is a penalty. Referee and VAR have said no. Thank the Lord for that. Football's not completely lost its mind. Lisandro Martinez, crossfield ball looking for Anthony. Can't quite keep it in though. Out for a throw-in for Omonia. 38 minutes in. Sorry, why is the timer wrong? There we go. About 39 minutes in, and Omonia lead Manchester United. Who thought this was going to happen, eh? Sancho bin shit, no one called him up. He hasn't been great, has he? He hasn't been great. Shot blocked. To be fair, like, I mean, Bruno's not been very good. Ronaldo should have scored. Ronaldo's not been too bad, to be fair, actually. I just think the issue. I think. I don't think Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo as them two together will never work for me. Quite simply because none of them want to do the job. Well, none of them will like just drop in. Like, they don't work because too often they're both doing that, making this sort of run forward. So if you're defending like that, too often, obviously Ronaldo wants to play the last man and make the run, and Bruno Fernandes, I mean, we've seen it loads so often today as well, makes that same run. I mean, and then I think that's probably when Sancho gets the ball and he's looking in this sort of gap, trying to looking for somebody, but Bruno is on the last man. Whereas I think you put a Martial in there when Bruno Fernandes does make that run and kind of he's on the last man. Then we've got Martial who's identified that and has dropped in. But here is Christian Eriksen. Eriksen shoots, blocked. Jadon Sancho wanted it, slipped through for him. Ball back to De Gea. Goes out to Terrell Malacia. No, to Lissandro Martinez, sorry. To Bruno. What the fuck is he doing? You big stiff idiot. De Gea. Into Martinez. Across to Lindelof. Martinez. Crossfield ball looking for Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes takes it down. Shoots. Right, it's deflected out for a corner for United. Why is he shooting from there? Get the ball down and fucking play. Play. The closest we've come to scoring is Ronaldo had a good chance and would be Anthony's shot from the edge of the box. Right, Eriksen in the corner here. This is so funny. Not great, is it? Go on, Alessandro. Can you get it? No. This is not funny. This is... Well, like, I can see the humour in it. And when we eventually win, I might be able to laugh. Right now, not feeling in a funny mood. Unfortunately so. Here's Lissandro Martinez. Goes forward looking for Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes it down. Oh, he is useless, isn't he? He is useless. It's a great ball from Martinez. And Ronaldo can't take down the simplest of balls. Come on, Cristiano. And remember, all week, people have been going on, why did Ronaldo not play in the Manchester derby? That's bloody why. Because he stinks. He stinks. Here's Casemiro. Lindelof. Into Diego Dallo. Dallo. Look for the run into Bruno Fernandes. Good defending from the Omonia defender. And it's out for a throw-in. We're approaching half time here. United need a goal. We really need a goal. Here's Lisandro Martinez to Bruno Fernandes. Loses the ball. Casemiro gets nutmegged, and here comes Omonia. The 76 to the 18. 10 seconds to go of normal time in this first half. Omonia keeping the ball well here. There's 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes to find an equaliser. 2 minutes to make sure we don't go into half time losing to a team from Cyprus. But they've got a corner. And this will be the opportunity for them to waste a bit of time. See that clock down. We're not going to lose in Cyprus. So we shouldn't be worrying about losing this game. But it is embarrassing. Is that 76? Goes for goal from range. Wayward and blasted over. A minute to go in this first half here in Cyprus. Omonia 1, Manchester United 0. And look, I'm not even getting mad. I'm a little bit ill still, so you could say that's why. But it's not like it's. If this was a different team, I think I'd probably be a bit annoyed. But we've dominated this game so much. Omonia, we are just miles better than Omonia. And it's all it is the case that we just haven't scored, and it was just it was a mistake. We will beat them. And I have absolutely no doubts about that. And it's only that because of that fact is that I'm not fuming. Here is Ericsson into Malacia. Malacia puts the ball into the box. Well defended from Omonia. And it's a goal kick. That'll be the end of the first half. We're actually going to be losing at half time to Omonia. This is actually reality now. And there we go. Half time. Omonia 1. Manchester United 0. What a first half. Well, that first half couldn't have got much worse. What a load of shite. Get Ronaldo off and pack his bag. He is rubbish. But he's had some moments where he should have scored. But that ball, when he got that ball over the top from Martinez. Sorry. When Martinez played that ball over the top, it's simply all he has to do is bring it down. One good first touch, then hit it on the second. And he messes it up. The guy's washed. But look, I'm going to go fill my bottle up again, blow my nose, sort myself out. And we'll be back for the second half. I've had moments having a shit... I've had more moments having a shit than him. Hope all the Ronaldo fanboys are watching this. They'll defend him no matter what, won't they? But yeah, like I said, let me go fill my bottle up, blow my nose, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, and Manchester United are. Well, the scoreline is correct. We are losing to Omonia. If we don't beat them, I'll shave off all my hair. I'll shave off my hair. If we don't beat them, I'll shave it. I'll shave it off. There we go. They fucking better get Anthony Martial on, and I will win, and they'll save me my hair. There we go. I'm that confident. If we don't win as well, we are in danger. That's the group. And I mean, what's the other score? Still 0-0. Let's be real here. We need to beat Omonia. That's blatantly obvious. Realistically, we need to finish top of the group. Which means we have to beat Real Sociedad, Sheriff, and Omonia. And we have to beat Sociedad by 2 goals. We then top the group. And then we'll go through. That's what we need to do. But, well, there is no but, is there? Because, as it says down there, first place guarantees us round of 16. We don't want to be playing one of the 8 teams that get knocked out from the Europa League, do we? So, knocked out from the Champions League, sorry. So we need to win this group. Play one less game in a season which you, as a Manchester United fan, you're hoping to have a lot of fixtures. We want to play one less game than everyone else, than the other teams in this competition. We want to be playing. We don't want to risk being knocked out straight away in the group stage by a team that could be potentially better than us. When instead, theoretically, let's look at Barcelona. For example, they lost yesterday to Inter Milan. They lost to Bayern Munich. They could quite easily come third in their Champions League group. If that was to happen, then they would drop into the Europa League. We don't want to be we don't want to play Barcelona until the end of the season. We want to give Barcelona as many chances as possible to get knocked out before we play them. So, we need to make sure we win this group. And losing to Omonia is 0 ways to do that. We lose to Omonia, we are out of the running to win this group. I don't see Sociedad losing 2 games. I don't see him actually losing, dropping more points than it. Apart from when they play us, I don't see them dropping points. I think they beat Sheriff home and away. So, with that being said, we have to beat them. And we have to beat Omonia home and away. And this away leg, yes, we've been the better team. Yes, we've had chances. We haven't taken them. I don't think we've been as good as we should be. We haven't dominated the game like we should have. And changes need to come in the second half for us to pick up and we're going to win this game. Apparently Shaw and Rashford are coming on in the second half. They are. So Rashford's coming on for Sancho, I imagine. And Luke Shaw is on for Malacia. So away we go. So yeah, so Rashford is on the left. As is Shaw. I'm not massively surprised. I don't think either of them's been great. No. United on the break. Rashford cuts in. Go on, Marcus. Shoots. Way over. There we go. So subs have been sorted. The game timer is slightly out. There we go. So the timer's all synced up. So we should all be good to go. And to be fair, one thing I am happy about, and that's from that half time, is look, changes have come straight away. Are there the changes I would have done or would have liked? No, I would have brought on, like I said, I would have liked to have seen Martial come on. But there are changes and they were needed. And in the past, we've seen managers in the likes of Ralph Ragnick, especially Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, leave substitutes so late on. So it's nice to see a bit of urgency, I guess. Say, look, it's not working. These players aren't playing well enough. Take them off. And I think Luke Shaw is slowly but surely starting to work his way back into being that first team left back for sure. But I think Jadon Sancho could be in big danger. Because Anthony's the favoured right winger. Marcus Rashford is looking like he's going to become the first choice left winger again. So where does that kind of see Jadon Sancho? Look, me and a lot of other people think he can play centrally, and I mean, I haven't been massively impressed with Bruno Fernandes again. But is Bruno Fernandes going to get dropped? There's absolutely zero evidence to suggest he will ever be dropped. So, to me, does that mean Sancho's destined for the bench? As Bruno Fernandes, I don't even know what that ball was. Here is Anthony. Puts the ball into the box. Well dealt with. Eriksen with an awful first touch. Luke Shaw can't reclaim it though. And here comes Manchester United. Well, not Manchester United. Omonia on the counter-attack. Anthony in a foot race. Brilliant from Anthony. But he slid in kind of unnecessarily. So, I think the Omonia player kicked the ball out. But he was surrounded by Man United players. And Casemiro, well, essentially, the Omonia player's gone, I've kicked it out, they should give it back to me because the player was down. And Casemiro's gone, no, you've kicked it out because you're going to lose it. And United played on. The Omonia players weren't too happy. But we are away here. Looking like they're going to try the counter-attack again. Luke Shaw wins the ball over the top though. But here comes Omonia. He cut inside. Well blocked by Lisandro Martinez and Diego Dalot. And United actually win a free kick there. Which we move quickly into Christian Eriksen. Just walking with it. Show a bit of urgency. Dalot into Anthony. The space done on this right hand side for him to run into. But he stops and cuts back in and gives it into Dalot. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez into Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Anthony should be making a run there down that right hand side. Eriksen cut in, hoping for it. Eriksen, lovely ball, looking to play in Ronaldo, but Bruno Fernandes was fouled, and it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United, just on the edge of the Omonia box. Perfect position for Christian Eriksen. Has Eriksen scored yet? Bruno Fernandes is taking the free kick. I don't think he has he? Bruno! It's a poor free kick. Easy save for the goalkeeper, who then tries to spring a counter-attack straight away. Victor Lindelof is across though. Gets it back into David De Gea. Into Dalot. He gets it back out to Lindelof, and De Gea gives him a round of applause. As United now look to break. Bruno Fernandes, lovely ball to Rashford, who can't take it down properly. Here is Marcus Rashford, shoots! 1-0! Marcus Rashford with a fantastic finish to give Manchester United a goal that we needed, an equaliser that was needed, and a fantastic start to this second half. Brilliant from Marcus Rashford. Good play there from from Bruno Fernandes. And it is Manchester United 1. Omonia 1. My God, I am ill. But it's a great finish by Marcus Rashford. He should be onside. And Rashford has a goal. And United are back where we needed to be. 1-0. And now this second half, we kick on. Let the floodgates open. And we can get 3 or 4. I have no doubts about it. And I'll tell you what. Marcus Rashford this season so far has been much better than he has been recently. Look, I've massively criticised Rashford a lot. But this season, much better. Here is Anthony. Casemiro. Shaw. Rashford. Lovely ball into Bruno. Poor first touch. And it's dealt with by Omonia. Here is Luke Shaw now. To Bruno. Eriksen. Eriksen looks at the ball into the back post. Well dealt with by the defender. United battling to try and win it back. And Marcus Rashford does well to find Christian Eriksen, who's able just to take it down pretty much unchallenged. Marcus Rashford doing well there. Here he is again. Here he is again. He gives it into Eriksen. I was trying to lead up from the Lionel Messi commentary. Eriksen. Lisandro Martinez. Anthony's calling for it on the far side. But United continue to pass it round, keeping the ball, trying to create space. And here we go. Out to Cristiano Ronaldo, who's dropped him. Eriksen. Ericsson shoots from range. And it fires wide. A bit of a let off there. Christian Eriksen. Probably not the right idea. Not the right choice to have a go from range there. Just play it out wide to Anthony. But they're showing the goal again. Marcus Rashford miles onside from the pass from Bruno Fernandes. And despite the slip from Rashford, is able to find the bottom corner. The far bottom corner. It's a great finish by the Englishman. And he's really proven why he deserves a spot on the plane. Casemiro out to Luke Shaw. Can United get it down? No. I do just think we're a bit too dependent on that long ball. Eriksen into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, can he get it under? Bruno looks to try and put it across for Ronaldo. Ronaldo will keep it in. It looks to stand up his man. And again. Goes into Rashford. To Shaw. Shaw to Bruno. To Ronaldo. Ronaldo into Diogo Dalot. Dalot lining up the shot. But he goes into Anthony. Anthony cuts in. Shoots! Just over the bar. United looking dangerous. United looking dangerous. And this is what I meant at half time. Why I was so confident we would win this game. Why I said during the first half, as soon as we score the first goal, the floodgates will open. And look how many chances we're getting. High quality chances as well. That was so almost 2-1 Manchester United. Omonia goes long. Casemiro wins it. And we're straight again on the attack. Marcus Rashford chasing down brilliantly. But somehow it's a throw-in for Omonia. What are they going on about? Driving forward here is Omonia. Keeping the ball well. We win the ball though. It's thrown for United. Anthony takes it quickly back into Victor Lindelof. Casemiro. Into Luke Shaw. Eriksen. Casemiro. Eriksen. Rashford. Eriksen into Lindelof. Out to Anthony. Anthony, take your man on, man. Gives it into Casemiro instead. Casemiro, poor pass. I don't know if he's looking for Bruno or for Ronaldo, but Anthony does brilliantly to win the ball. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Back to Anthony. To Casemiro. Across to Christian Eriksen. Luke Shaw's out wide. Anthony finds a bit of space. Shoots. He's getting a bit greedy now. But it is a corner. Anthony's looking on it though. Bit greedy here and there, but he's looking dangerous. Eriksen, hand up in the air as he looks to deliver. Ball comes in. And just no one attacks it at all. Luke Shaw picks it up on the halfway line. Into Lisandro Martinez. Back to Shaw. Out wide to Eriksen. United just keeping the ball. Controlling it. Here is Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Lindelof. Anthony finds Casemiro. Eriksen. Dalot. Eriksen. To Cristiano Ronaldo. To Anthony. Here comes Manchester United once again. Ronaldo. Looks for Bruno. Here is Bruno Fernandes. Looks, finds Ronaldo. Can he bring it under? Cristiano Ronaldo! Side netting. He's just not the same. He is just not the same. Like, the guy doesn't hits completely different. It's sad. It is just sad. And Martial is coming on. But who's it for? I imagine it probably is Ronaldo, you know. And Martial is on, and off came... Was it Bruno? Bruno came off. So Martial's playing number 10. Oh! I tell you what, this will be interesting if he is at number 10, because I have for a while suspected he can play there. Here's Rashford. Lisandro Martinez finds Rashford. Martial! Go on, Tony! Cuts in! Go! What a boy! Anthony Martial makes it 2-1 Manchester United. He's just come on and he scores the goal. What a bloke. What a bloke. Manchester United have a 2-1 lead. And it's Anthony Martial. Take a bow, my son. What a boy. What a goal. What a player. It's 2-1 Manchester United. Anthony Martial cutting in from that left-hand side and finding the bottom corner mere seconds after he comes on. What a bloke. What a bloke. And it's 2-1 Manchester United. And Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford are in the goals. You can't hate them. You cannot hate them. Dalot does well. Not great there. But can Rashford keep it on? He can. It all worked. It went to plan. Here is Marcus Rashford, who's looked dangerous since coming on. Here's Luke Shaw. Rashford goes back into Lindelof. Martinez. Boys. Boys. Anthony. Let's talk Anthony Martial. He is. He's just a baller. As Casemiro goes long looking for Ronaldo. Can you bring it down, Ronaldo? Just knock it down for Tony. And he's playing like a man who's got a plan. He's playing like a man that means business. Like a man that's got a point to prove. Anthony Martial, in the last 2 games, has 3 goals in the space of, what, 35 minutes? Moves it well into Eriksen there, Martial. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it into the back post. Good defending by the defender. The number 17. I need to blow my nose. So I'll blow that quickly and I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry. My nose is just so bunged up. Who's Ericsson? To Ronaldo. Anthony can't bring it over. Not under, sorry. Long ball. Forward. United, can we win it? Can we win it back straight away? I want to see more goals. Let's get a couple now. Martial's on. I can't believe Martial's actually playing number 10. Like, I'm actually like baffled by that. But at the same time, I'm not, because I mean, I've said time and time again, I believe Martial could play at number 10. And he's proven it. His link-up play is just so good. I do find it interesting that we've taken off Bruno Fernandes, though. Like I said, I don't believe that Ronaldo and Bruno can work together. And that's not even in a way to disrespect Bruno either. I just don't think Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes' games link up. Whereas Martial, he's obviously, he likes and wants to make them runs in behind, but he's more than happy to drop in and get involved in link-up play, which is why he's such a valuable asset to have. I do just think defensively, if at times would you want a little bit more than what Martial may give. I don't believe in this whole that he's lazy, but generally, obviously, forwards won't want to track back and defend as much. So who kicked Van der Beek? Man has been missing all the fucking games. He's injured. Van der Beek's injured. He's got a thigh injury, I believe. Here comes Ericsson. Ronaldo just steals it off the foot of Martial. Well, not off the foot of him, but steals it away from him. He's got a knock. That's what he's got. But I mean, I don't know if Van der Beek plays, even if he was fit. To be honest, I think Van der Beek's future at Manchester United is not looking great. Because in the past, obviously, we've all thought he should be playing more, and when he did play, generally I was quite happy with him. But we all said he should play more. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got an agenda against him. Ralph Rangnick came in, he went out on loan because he wanted to play first team football, which is fair enough. Ten Hag has come in, and we all said, look, Ten Hag knows how to get the best out of him. Ten Hag, if anything, Van der Beek will be a favourite of Ten Hag's, rather than, well, I guess the opposite. And yet we haven't seen anything of Van der Beek at all. So you can't. I don't think we can sit here and say, "Oh, it's poor management" or whatever. If he doesn't get a chance or hasn't been given a chance, to me, that's completely on him. That's on Donny van der Beek, because clearly the manager likes him from their time at Ajax. So it's not the manager's fault. It's clearly he doesn't deserve it. Which is quite damning on Donny van der Beek. I do think he's a good player. My throat, I don't know if it sounds a bit dead, but it is. And the more water I drink, the more I need to piss. Oh, things aren't looking great. Casemiro anyway. Dallo. Victor Lindelof. Ericsson. Sure. Here's Lisandro Martinez. Across to Victor Lindelof. United just trying to keep the ball here. Trying to draw out Omonia. Obviously, they need to commit a little bit more now after Martial's first of the game, or United second. As now they've got nothing, do they? They've got to try and come out and get a goal. As Anthony has it here. Martial wants it inside the box, just in the edge. Ball comes into the back post. Well dealt with by Omonia. Rashford has it. Luke Shaw's made the run. Here is Luke Shaw. Drills it across. Defender gets nice and low to head it clear. But Casemiro picks it back up. Into Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Into Anthony. Looks for Ronaldo. Defended again. I just feel like we're trying to play through Ronaldo a little bit too much here, as Martial gives away a foul. Just goes running in to try and win the ball back and accidentally clips his man. And Fred comes on now for 21. Who's 21? Anthony. So Anthony's coming off. So that will mean... So Ericsson will go at number 10. Ericsson will go at number 10. Fred will go in there. And I'll put I'll put Martial on the right for now. But it could be Rashford on the left. Looks like it is Martial on the right anyway. Interesting that it's Fred coming on. And not McTominay. Is my observation. There's Omonia battling through it. But De Gea has the ball in his hands. Martial has scored or assisted every 19 minutes so far this season. The glue. My guy is a menace. What a player. What a boy. So what's going on here? Clearly I've missed something as I was sorting the thread out. The new team out. Well, they've taken VAR for something. I'm not sure what, but referee says play on. And rightly so. Here is Lisandro Martinez across to Lindelof. Dalot. Goes down the line, looking for Ronaldo. I feel like we're trying to force it to Ronaldo too much. I thought especially Anthony was. Here's Luke Shaw. Drills it across. Martial wanted it back post. When Marcus Rashford had it, he wanted it back post. It was a good overlapping run though by Luke Shaw. And I mean, since Martial, Rashford and Shaw's come on, we've been a much better team. Good save De Gea. Well, easy, comfortable save for De Gea. United just knocking the ball around. To Shaw. Casemiro. Lovely play here by Manchester United. Oh, it's shocking. Surely United must score. Ronaldo. Misses an open goal. Ronaldo's missed an open goal. He's been sweaty gold and he's hit the post. He's got a whole goal to aim at and he's hit the post. What? We're giving him the Timo Werner treatment and he misses. How's he missed? Dalot has essentially rounds the keeper, plays it across to him. He has a whole goal to aim at and he hits the post. Ronaldo, how was he missed? Like, I don't feel well enough to overreact. How's he missed? Maybe it's because the game's done, but I feel like I don't like. I'm in shock that he's missed, but I don't care. Like, again, put this in a Brighton if we're playing Brighton. And then I'm fucking fuming. But I don't care. Like, I'm not surprised either. Like, he's washed. De Gea did well there. To be fair, De Gea generally, I think he's been alright today. Like, he's hardly had anything to do. But, like, distribution-wise, he's been pretty good. He had that one bit of a mess with Dalot. But I can't remember like who was more at fault. As Martial gave the ball away there. Not great from him. But what can you do? What can you do? Can't do everything perfect, I guess. I don't know. So 10 minutes to go here in Cyprus. It is Omonia 1, Manchester United 2. But they come here again, Omonia. Good defending by Alessandro Martinez. And it's out for a corner. That was the worst corner I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm not. And Scott McTominay's coming on. The Scott is on for Casemiro. So it's a return of McFred. Yes, it's return of McFred. Oh my God, it's return of McFred. Return of McFred. Here I am. Return of the Max. Return of the Fred. Return of McFred. Return of McFred. Casemiro's on the bench. Casemiro. Return of McFred. Return of McFred. Return of McFred. Casemiro's on the bench. Yes, he is. There we go. What a rendition. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. As United have the ball here with Victor Lindelof. Lissandro. Goes over the top. Martial takes it down really well. Slipped it through to Ronaldo. An unbelievable piece of last-ditch defending. Stops Ronaldo again. But we are playing just fucking... We are giving Ronaldo everything. Like... We're treating him like the special needs kids. Like, we're just doing everything we can to get Ronaldo to score. Go on, Marcus. Rashford, go on, lad. Into Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back punch Rashford! 3-0 Manchester United. Marcus Rashford taps home for a second. At the back post. Looked like more of a shot to me from Cristiano Ronaldo. But Rashford doesn't care, does he? He's got his second goal of the game. Manchester United third. 3-1 Manchester United. We'll take that every day of the week. Not as high as I would have liked. As I said, I wanted 5. But 3. We got 5 minutes to go. We can get 4. I'll take 4. It's nice. It's nice to see the two R's smiling. Long ball, McTominay. You're gonna bring it down? No, you're gonna let it bounce 5 times. So you're facing goal. You stupid idiot. Lindelof. That was rash. Here comes Omonia. Ball across. 3-2. 3-2. That was really poor. What I don't get, and look, I said it as soon as he did it. The ball is coming from however high. He's seeing it the whole way. Why is Scott McTominay letting that ball come and bounce, and then only getting hold of the ball when he's then had to turn round and face his own net? The ball is dropping, Scott. Take it down in your chest. Bring it down with your foot. Header it clearly for all I care. What you don't do is you don't let the ball bounce, which then puts you on the back foot, which then directly leads to Victor Lindelof losing the ball, and we can see from it. Directly comes from fucking Scott McTominay putting us in that position because he doesn't take the ball down. He's so bad. He was in a good run of form, and I'll give him that, but he's not very good at football. Can we have a fourth, please? Sandro Martinez got fouled, by the way. So we have a free kick. Not that that should really change anything. Go on. What, about 5 minutes to go, would you say? Including, obviously, added time. Where is 10 seconds on the BT Sports timer gone? There you go. Ericsson. Acosta Fred. Go on, Ronaldo. Loses it. Here is Fred. Fred shoots! Good save by the goalkeeper. And Martial. The ball doesn't go out, so Martial brings it back into play. Just gives it back into Diogo Dalot. To Fred. Fred out to Martial. Here it is. Martial. Finds Shaw. He's very central. Has moved out to the right-hand side here. Shaw still. Shaw and Dalot combining. Here is Diogo Dalot. McTominay. Gives it back into Lisandro Martinez. Martial has been screaming for the ball for the last minute. We're back to our goalkeeper from promising attack. As soon as it reached. Got McTominay. There's only so much you can say about McTominay, really. Like, the guy is just not good enough. Like, he was on a good reign of form, and I gave him props for that. But footballing ability-wise, not good enough. That's the long and short of it, I'm afraid. All down the line. Nutmegs McTominay. Lisandro Martinez has to get back over and recover for him. The guy's getting fucking nutmegged in his own box, for fuck's sake. Breakaway last minute here. Ronaldo to Martial. Back to Ronaldo. What is he doing? Ronaldo's got to score. Ronaldo is so bad. Run with him, Cristiano. He's so fucking greedy. Rashford straight at the goalkeeper. Rashford. Oh, by Ronaldo. We are treating Ronaldo like the Make-A-Wish kid. What can you say about him? What can you say? Honestly, I said we should have sold him. I didn't think we would sell him, but I knew we should. He shouldn't play. He shouldn't play. The only reason I wouldn't have sold him is because we had to replace him. We had bigger reasons to replace him. Bigger like areas in which we had to spend money than a striker. Rashford to run down this left-hand side. Cuts in. Finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Now you can lay it off to fucking... No, he goes alone. Ronaldo fires wide. He's so bad. He's so bad. Screaming like a child, lad. Honestly, Martial would have a hat-trick. Easy. It might be on a double hat-trick if he paid the full 90 and got the chances Ronaldo has today. Honestly. The fact Ronaldo leaves today goalless is like ridiculous because he's had so many chances. Like, you can't rate him high on a play rating. You can't rate him above average. Because he's killed so many attacks. He's wasted so many opportunities. Like, even with the assist, he's shooting there, isn't he? Like, if I speak, Ronaldo has a 2.5. I'm not surprised. And there's full time. So 3-2 win. Lovely stuff. got the job done, I suppose. That's the long and short of it. Weren't great at times. Ronaldo shocking. As Pleb said, 2.5, and I'm not surprised at all. Obviously we can talk about our player ratings in the Let's Talk. Link to that should be in the description down below. If it's not, well, let me double check that if it is or not. It is. If it's not there for you, refresh the stream and it should be there. And we'll be live over there in about 5 minutes, where we'll talk about this game in which Manchester United have beaten Omonia by 3-2. So I'll see you all over there in about 5 minutes. In a bit. Peace. This proves how ill I am. I haven't even prepared the end screen. In a bit. Peace.